We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago Cubs. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Meadows has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Val Bruni. And he gets ahead 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Christian Arroyo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Meadows has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And they come in on him there as he fights one off foul to the right side, and it's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So striding in, Austin Meadows. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Standing in, Javier Baez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Not in time. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on it early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Left fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Now at the plate, Warner Franco. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Warner Franco.
Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Oh, and he misses it. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, Drew Waters. As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In there for strike one, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The runner in scoring position with none out. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Got him. Stepping into the box, Carlos Encarnacion.
First baseman, Carlos Encarnacion.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. One and one. Here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. Back up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. So digging in now, Ramos. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's 1. So striding forward now, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he is tagged. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Addison Russell.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Addison Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1's the count.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Pillar. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. In there, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Up with it, Smith. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Austin Meadows 0 for 1 here in the early going. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Will Smith. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Will Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So stepping in, Lucius Fox.
Shortstop, Lucius Fox.
First delivery to him on the way. And a foul pop behind the plate. Contreras waits on it. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Tyler Murray 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Stepping in, Val Bruni 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding in once again, Christian Arroyo. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Arroyo.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the... Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning.
Shortstop.
Here's Javier Baez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Striding in, Warner Franco. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Warner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up now, Drew Waters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pillar's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Encarnacion.
Carlos Encarnacion.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hard hit ball to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off
Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Wilson Contreras.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled back. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Swinging a soft liner. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, Will Smith. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Lucius Fox comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Meadows is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Ramos comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Up next for the Cubs.
Ready once again, Austin Meadows. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here it comes, 0-2. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Murray. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Murray.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pilar going back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Riding in once again, Val Bruni. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First offering on its way. There's a changeup over the outside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Arroyo is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number
ready for
22.
Another chance. Jason Hayward. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Warner Franco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Warner Franco.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Drew Waters. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Here it comes on 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Contreras has it, and he makes the throw to first. Waters is retired. 2 down now.
First baseman, number 6.
Digging in once again, Carlos Encarnacion. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there. He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row he's set down now, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Second baseman.
Number 55 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 55.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
On the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. At the plate, Austin Meadows. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And a fastball just a bit up. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Runner goes. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. George Cantos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 70.
Now at the plate, Ramos. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Jordan Alvarez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Jordan Alvarez.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pillar's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Will Smith. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Number 8 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Just got a piece up the line. Rizzo has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now, Lucius Fox. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Bounce to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman, Chris.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Bryant is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Javier Baez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Waters is there, 2 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Alvarez is there. And the inning is over. Brad Brock comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 35.
So striding in, Tyler Murray. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bradley Zimmer will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Val Bruni. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So digging in now, Christian Arroyo. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. And he's out on a strong throw.
Now batting, designated hitter, Warner Franco.
Calvin Biggio will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 2.
Stepping in,
Calvin
Warner
Biggio.
Franco. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. A runner on first with 2 away. He's on the move again from first. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Cubs, in a game they really needed, are able to salvage game 2 here at home.